Special motion proposed removal from office of the governor for Kericho County, Honorable Dr. Mutai by impeachment by Honorable Kiprotich, elected member of the County Assembly of Kericho, Sigawet Ward. Honorable Speaker, I beg with the support of members of the County Assembly of Kericho, the County Assembly, whose names and signatures I have annexed here to as an extra one, to move the motion for impeachment of His Excellency Honorable Eric Kipkoech Mutai, the Governor of Kericho County, for Roman number 1, gross violation of the Constitution of Kenya; Roman number 2, gross violation of various national and county laws; Roman number 3, serious reasons for believing that the governor has committed crimes under national law; Roman number 4, abuse of office; and Roman number 5, gross misconduct. The specific grounds of motion are organized thematically as outlined below and elaborated in the ensuing pages of this motion. The evidence in support of the motion is set out in 1. Affidavit in support of this motion duly sworn on 5th August 2025 by Honorable Kiprotich. Exhibits annexed to his affidavit in support of the motion. 3. The witness statements affidavits to be presented at the hearing of this motion. Further, the affidavit presented here verifies the accuracy and reliability of exhibits to the motion. Whereas Article 2 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, herein after the Constitution, restates the supremacy of the Constitution as the supreme law of the Republic and binds all persons and state organs at both levels of government. Article 10 of the Constitution, Section 3 and 16 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012 and Section 9, 10 and 12 of the Public Officer Ethics Acts 2003 establish, among others, the rule of law, democracy, human dignity, courtesy, respect, social justice, inclusiveness, equality, human rights, probity, professionalism, non-discrimination, protection of marginalized, good governance, transparency, and accountability as part of national values and principle of governance. Article 10, 73 and 75 of the Constitution requires state officers at all times, whether in public or private life, to behave in a manner that inter alia brings honor to the nation and dignity of the office of the state officer holds, portray selfless service based solely on the public interests, demonstrated by honesty in execution of public duties and declaration of any personal interest that may conflict with public interest, ensures decisions made by the state officer are not influenced by nepotism, favorism, and improper motives, demonstrate discipline and commitment in service to the people, and avoids demeaning the office that the state officer holds. By dint of Section 11 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012, enjoins the governor as a state officer to treat members of the public and other public officers with courtesy and respect, and further, by dint of Section 34 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012, the governor, being a state officer, is precluded from bullying any person by engaging in a behavior that is vindictive, cruel, malicious, humiliating, and is intended to undermine a person. Article 73, 2D and E of the Constitution provides for accountability of a state officer to the public for all decisions made in exercise of the powers of the office they hold, and that accountability is a critical principle of leadership and integrity. Article 10, 232, 235, and 236 of the Constitution and Section 59, 59A, 60, 62, 63, 64, and 65 of the County Government Act 2012 provide for the values or principles of public service and establish an elaborate framework for the establishment of county public officers and the recruitment, employment, and dismissal of county public officers. Article 179(4) of the Constitution reaffirms the governor's position as the chief executive of the county. Hence, the Constitution and the law vest primary responsibility for decision making and ensuring the well-being of the county on the governor. This is a strong expression of the county governor's commitment and expectation to provide effective leadership, strategic vision, and direction to the county in ensuring efficient and prudent use of public resources for the good of the county. Number 8, Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Government Act, and Standing Order Number 70 and 70A of Standing Orders of the County Assembly of Kericho provides for the impeachment of the governor on grounds of gross violation of Constitution, gross violation of other legal laws, where there are serious reasons for believing that the county governor has committed a crime under national or international law, gross misconduct, and abuse of office. Number 9, Articles 201, 205, and 207 of the Constitution forms a constitutional basis that guide the counties in raising and utilization of public finances. In particular, Article 207 establishes the County Revenue Fund and clearly stipulates that money shall not be withdrawn from the Revenue Fund unless the Controller of Budget has approved. Number 10, Section 33 of the County Government Act obligates the governor to provide leadership in county governance, be accountable for the management and use of county resources, and to promote, amongst others, good governance and competitiveness of the county. Number 11, the governor has in various instances failed to take charge and rein on the rot, corruption, and unethical practices in the county. Instead, the governor has deliberately aided, abetted, condoned, and encouraged the misuse, misappropriation, misallocation, wanton theft, and pilferage of county finances. Number 12, the governor has in multiple occasions directly and indirectly engaged in acts and conduct which severally and collectively constitute gross violation of Constitution, gross violation of other written laws, gross misconduct, and abuse of office. By his acts and conduct, the governor has exposed the office of the governor, the assembly, and the people of Kericho to ridicule, embarrassment, shame, and disrepute. 14, the conduct of the governor has been scandalous and embarrassing to the high office of the county governor, an office held in public trust and whose authority to be exercised in a manner consistent with the purpose and objects of the Constitution. Honorable members, I remind you, we are standing orders when the chair is on it, no movement. 15, the conduct of the governor has made it impossible for the county to be governed as it ought to be, comprise service delivery,